Hi, let me introduce myself. I am Charlotte. I live in Sidmouth and I was diagnosed with a brain tumour.
A tumour that would completely change the course of my life. Up until this diagnosis, I was just like you. I went to school, loved shopping with my friends, and was always up for a challenge or an adventure. My hobbies included dancing, music, and art, and I always dreamed of a career in the bright lights of entertainment. There were, however, a few differences. I was always getting headaches. I stopped growing at 11 and went from one of the taller girls in my year to one of the shortest. Puberty started and then dramatically stopped, and I had to work really hard all of the time to keep up with my peers, as my memory always appeared to let me down. In 2015, following a referral from the opticians, I was diagnosed with a brain tumour. It was obviously devastating news, but did explain all the symptoms I was experiencing. The treatment I received for this tumour was 6 weeks of radiotherapy, but it came with a cost. The cost being many health issues including epilepsy, severe visual impairment and short-term memory problems. The other huge difficulty in my life is that I don't have a functioning pituitary gland. Without an effective pituitary, normal life can be complicating and has been the root cause of many hospital admittances for me in the past. I'm just going to talk a little about one of these side effects. It's the one that affects me daily and dictates how I manage my day. It is called diabetes insipidus, not to be confused with sugar diabetes, and here is a glimpse of that condition. You're out for a meal and a cinema trip with friends. You pop to the ladies or gents on arrival at the restaurant. You order food, but before even the drinks have arrived, you need the toilet. Drinks arrive and you're laughing and having a good time, and then you need the toilet again. Food arrives and you rush to finish because, again, you need the loo. This continues throughout your meal, and now because you have lost so much fluid, you become very thirsty. So you drink, and the cycle continues. Leaving the restaurant, you are now thinking, cinema. Do you really want to be getting up every 20 minutes, disturbing the row and being glared at by others for momentarily but frequently obstructing their view? These breaks will mean you miss chunks of the film and you will lose the plot. You know you are not going to enjoy yourself properly, so as much as you want to be with your friends and see the latest film, the effort involved is huge, and you sadly decide to give it a miss. You leave your friends and head home. Next day, your friends are talking about the film, and now you feel left out. It's no one's fault, but these kind of situations happen all the time to someone with diabetes insipidus. Another side of this condition is extreme thirst. Due to the constant loss of urine, dehydration can occur very quickly, and the mouth feels like sandpaper. If you have ever eaten a packet of biscuits without a drink, you know how dry your mouth becomes. It becomes hard to swallow and speak properly. You start to gasp for a drink, not a small cup of tea, but pints of water. Well, this is my world all of the time. So now the question, where does someone wishing to know more about the pituitary and how it works, or in my case, doesn't work, where do you go for support or to speak with experts besides your doctor? Where do you get the most up-to-date and reliable information? The Pituitary Foundation. They offer all this and more, and this is why I support them. They are a crucial resource for me, my family and my friends in the understanding of this tiny but very important gland that cannot be donated or replaced, but is essential for life. like other organs in our body.